are now listening to Serious Minds RNTV with your host, Professor Griff. The call-in number is 516-654-7688. That's 516-654-7688. This is Professor Griff, and this is Serious Minds RNTV. Serious Minds for Serious Minds. Seriously.
Peace. Professor Griff, and I'm in the building, and I got a special guest with me tonight. He's not really a guest, but you know, he used to be on, we used to do the Wednesday night, what was it? Mic check 1 2 1 2. This is Shane Shakur. Don't worry about it. He gained a little weight, ladies. Don't worry about it. He's in the gym right now. He's jogging, throwing jabs and punches. You understand? Saying he's doing some sit-ups, but came by to visit me today because we got some editing work to do on some projects we're doing, whatever. But so anyway, this is going to be brief and this is going to be short. All right, hold on for a second. Let me go here. Make sure everyone can hear me. All right, Mr. Larry Penton, sir, what's good with you? All right. Hold on. I don't want to start sounding like what's the short comedian dude name? Come on, man, Kevin Hart. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But trying to.
Serious Minds Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting cells and increasing neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. This is the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. The Resurrection Formula. This male reproductive tonic elixir is the resurrection you've been looking for. It is a stimulating sexual tonic with mild androgen-like effects that is nourishing to the reproductive system. You can order them at www.professorgriff.me and www.seriousmindsinstitute.com. Just call 678-557-2919. Your health is your wealth. Peace.
Hope everyone is doing absolutely fine. It's Professor Griffin. I'm back in the building for the second time today, trying to make up for all them lost shows. You know, just Black History Month came and went. Then I started 2 projects because you know I'm doing the trilogy joint, right? Putting these speeches and these lectures to music, and then I'm working on a comic book. So trying to make some things happen. And then by May, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. The next album got to be out. Got the tracks are banging, but I just got to step up to the plate on my writing, my penmanship. All right. In any event, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing absolutely fine. So just from me to you, I'm trying to figure this out and maybe Tina can help me. This rapper, Goonew from DC. Hold on for a second. I'm going to put it up on the screen so you can see for yourself. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. Don't go anywhere. Let me see, man. Anyway. Let me share my screen with everyone so y'all could see kind of like what I'm dealing with here. All right. All right. It just kind of basically says dead rapper's body propped up in club for disrespectful public viewing. You know, as they partied along, it was like the hip hop equivalent to a weekend at Bernie's. Washington, DC's Bliss nightclub has apologized over an appalling spectacle in which the body of a slain rapper Goonew was reportedly displayed on their stage at his own funeral. The memorial service took place Sunday, weeks after the hip-hopper was shot dead at 24 years old. Shout out to the Serious Minds family. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Yeah. I know. If it sounds crazy to you, then it sounds like something else to me. Can y'all help me make sense of this? So is this the music? Should we blame the music? What should we blame? Because if you see the footage, I don't even know if I have the footage. Hold on. I think I might have the footage. Where we at? Right here.
Rapper Goonew propped up in nightclub, on display during funeral. Rapper Goonew was quite literally front and center at his own funeral, with his body propped up and on display in a club. The 24-year-old's funeral, named The Final Show, was held at Bliss nightclub in Washington, D.C. Sunday, and footage from inside the building appears to show the rapper's embalmed corpse overlooking the crowd, fully dressed up and wearing a crown. The audience reaction is pretty mixed. Some are dancing along to the music, while others are stone-faced, staring at the dead body in front of them. Bliss nightclub said they weren't made aware of the tribute ahead of time, according to 2Fab, and have apologized to anyone offended. The club is still investigating if the body was real or not, or if any legal ramifications are possible. Goonew, real name Markel Morrow, was found with fatal gunshot wounds a few weeks ago in a District Heights parking lot. His family believes he was the victim of an armed robbery. His mother says the artist gave up everything the suspect wanted, but he was still shot in the back. Prince George's County PD is offering a $25,000 reward for any info that would lead to a conviction or arrest.
All right. So I guess that's where we are with this one, right? Rapper Goonew, corpse propped up in nightclub on display during funeral. I need y'all to help me out. I'm just trying to make sense of it, and I'm going to need some help from y'all. Okay. You said this generation has lost its mind. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can show y'all the if I can find the footage. The actual footage, though, is the thing that kind of shocked me, because people were partying just like it was a regular night at the club. Yeah. So what do y'all think about that? You said the eugenicists are winning. S. Carter 73. What do you mean by that? Help me out. You said it's a hot mess. You said welcome to the 21st century. You say senseless. All right. What's good with you, Charlie? Mark Allen, you said you can't blame the youth. Who should you blame then? So the youth don't have no goddamn sense? So you have to blame the youth. They're the ones doing this. How does this work then? Help me out. The funeral home didn't know, and nor did the club know. DK Sheriff, neither one of them knew. I guess they used some kind of ruse to get the body. It says, our deepest condolences to the family and the friends. The venue wrote in a statement which was shared on Instagram Monday by the Shade Room. Bliss was contacted by a local, Bliss, which is the club, was contacted by a local funeral home to rent out the venue for a homegoing ceremony. They thought it was a homegoing ceremony. They didn't know the actual body was going to be on stage. All right. So let's go on facts now. All right. Facts over feelings. All right. You said the demons are body jacking people. Okay. Snoopy Mac said they need to leave that dope alone. Okay. So DJ Real said people can grieve however they want to grieve. Wow. Okay. Don't blame the youth, blame us. Like, what do you mean by that, Marlon Taylor? Us meaning whom? And then what is a youth? How old is a youth? Can you help me out? How old is a youth? You youths.
Like high school.
Like, what is that? Like, how old is that? So do you blame the person for shooting them and robbing them? Do you blame him? Because what was his latest song that he put out? Do you know? I think it was called Shots Fired. So who do you blame? So if you're under 25, you're a youth? No. You can own a gun, you can vote, you can go to the strip club, you can do a whole bunch of shit at 21, 22 years old. You're not a youth anymore. No. Most 25-year-olds have children. Without who knowing? You said, ain't no way you could prop up a body in a club without them knowing. Them who? Help me out. CTM, GM. You're 18, you can get selected to go to the army. Exactly. So you said youth are teenagers and below. Okay. Yeah, once you get in your 20s, it's a wrap. You're not a teen no more. So rather than us coming on here putting the blame on someone, why don't we all take the blame? Including the dude that shot him, the club, the people that came to the homegoing ceremony, the people that obviously stole the damn body, propped the body up. We blaming everybody. So when are we going to get it together then? All right, what happened to death rituals and rites that we supposed to go through to send our deceased family members off with a homegoing ceremony that's worthy of some degree and level of respect? Also, you do believe Jay-Z when he says 40 is the new 20, 20s is the new 40, whatever. What did he say? 40s is the new 20s? '20s is still the youth? No, I'm afraid not. In a lot of cultures, by the time you are 13, You are a man. You are a woman. You're going into manhood and womanhood. So no, we're not going for that. You in your 20s and you still a youths. No. Mark Allen said it takes a village. The village has failed them. Describe the village, the black village that you're talking about, Mark Allen. That's the question I have. Who are these fucking demons that want to party around a dead body? Boggs, what's up, good bro? Toxic death culture. Thank you. Evan A. Raver. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a toxic death culture. And they've been putting out this death music for a long, long time. This is why the crime rate is up in every city. Every major city, people are getting shot down. Marlon Taylor, I don't know when you grew up, but no. No, I have children. I have children. So yeah, after you about certain age, as far as you get out of your teens, yeah, it's a wrap for you being a youth. All right. So once again, Bliss was never made aware of what would transpire. We sincerely apologize to all those who may be upset and offended. The venue continue. Please keep Goonew's family and friends in your prayers at this difficult time. They didn't know that they was going to bring a dead body and prop it up on stage. All right. Now keep in mind, if you're my age or slightly younger, it's hard to keep up with these SoundCloud rappers, man. They're born every single day. Like right now, there's about 18 of them born, man. It's like right now, you got like, little underarm deodorant, little skid mark, little earwax. You just got all kind of little, tiny little, yeah. Peace, Quan, what's good with you? Oh, wow. I am pleased with how they sent my son away. I wish people would just let me grieve in peace. Wow. I just think, but people looking at that would look at it like, wow, for real. Yeah, a dead body on display at a club. Well, if the family gave the green light, what could you say? I remember, who was it, Shorty Low?
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember Shorty Low died. I met Shorty Low, cool dude. But I remember when he died here, they took his body and drove it around to the strip club. Pulled up at the strip club and strippers were dancing for Shorty Low's last stripper dance or whatever. Wow. If that's the way if his family gave the green light, then so Tina, you said we need to look at the early stages of programming. Programming as opposed to upbringing. Talk to me, Tina. What's the difference? Because in your upbringing, it's supposed to take precedence. All right. Your respect for life, your respect for your family. And I'm sure these individuals have been to funerals before. All right. Some people may think, I mentioned the fact that how I wanted to go out. Some people said, well, yeah, Griff, that's kind of strange. Did you hear that broadcast I did? They have these pods now where you can take the individual after they clean the body, go through the rituals and the rites, and you prepare them for the burial. You take the body now and put the body in a pod in a fetal position, like you're born. And then you take the pod and you lower the pod in the ground and you cover it up with dirt. So from the pod, right, a tree will grow.
Wow.
So a tree will grow from the pod. I got a couple of text messages that said, that's weird. Is it any more weird than you buying a $10,000 casket to put in the ground? All right, and you have to rent the church and pay this one and pay that one. You don't spend $15,000, $20,000 on a funeral. No, put me in the pod, people. You don't have to spend $20,000, $15,000, $10,000, $8,000, $9,000 on a casket, an expensive casket that you're going to lower into the ground. All right. The material that the caskets used to be made out of used to become one with the earth again. Nowadays, that's not happening. Put me in the pod, people. My wife already has instructions. It's already in my will. Put me in the pod. Don't run me around to no strip clubs. I don't want to go to the gun range for one last shot. I don't want to. Don't prop me up at the club. Yeah, we're not doing none of that. No. Donna C, you're getting cremated? Why? In certain cultures, it's against the law to burn bodies. UG_Buzz. I don't know you to bring you on the show, man. But so, talk to me. Help me out, man. Who are you? Don't run me down the red carpet at the Grammys. I don't want that. No. You said you would definitely like to join this convo, but who are you though? I'm just confused, bro. I'm not, I don't even know, help me out. The body is only a prism. In whose words, in whose thought pattern is that? Garrett Patterson, talk to me good, bro. Where are you getting this philosophy from? Where is it at so I could read it for myself? In what context? Do I have a problem with the way the ancient ancestors were mummified? No, I don't. That's why I want to be in a pod. But you're talking thousands of years ago as opposed to today. So what's your point? Well, I'm trying to understand your point. The body is light photons. Okay, help me out. I'm not that intelligent. Help me out, man. Help me along. Someone said, bury me like a pharaoh. Okay. All right. Bury you like a pharaoh. Okay. But even if they don't, how would you know? How much are the pods? Oh, come on. You want me to get out the notebook and run the whole list down? Oh, come on. No, bro. I can't do that just yet. We have to be conducting ourselves like pharaohs if we want to be buried like pharaohs. The reason why I say that is because everyone in Egypt that passed away did not get buried like that, with gold and diamonds and mummified and all this other kind of stuff. So no. All right. I understand the way y'all want to get buried, but y'all straying away from the conversation. Goonew and his people took him to a nightclub, Club Bliss. And they party like it's 1999. No one said you got to sit around and listen to old ass slow songs and cry. I'm not saying that at funerals. People have rites and people have rituals that they go through. Okay. So if you're just tuning in, this is what we're talking about today. We're talking about my man Goonew, not my man, but Goonew, dead rapper's body propped up in club for disrespectful public viewing. The family obviously agrees with it, according to what someone said on here. During the event, Goonew's body was propped up on stage wearing designer clothing and a crown. The Shade Room wrote on Instagram. Meanwhile, per XXL magazine, Black Fortune, a rapper who performed at the event, wrote in the Instagram story, "No, this ain't no wax figure. My Brody went out gangster." Well, it's gangster, not they spelled it wrong. I guess gangster. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not hooked up on the slang and the vernacular. Social media found the display obscene and disrespectful. No way Goonie Mama approved that shit. That's so sad and disrespectful, wrote one angst fan on Twitter. Another offered, if y'all saw the video with Goonie's body, y'all can't tell me this society ain't already collapsed. This is him on stage at his homegoing. Dead rapper on stage. Homegoing ceremony. Yeah. How did Tupac say he wanted to go? No, I'm just asking you, bro. I remember you telling me Tupac said he wanted to get cremated and his ashes put in a joint and they wanted his homies to smoke it, right?
I think so.
I'm just asking, man. People using dead bodies like accessories, Gucci belt vibes. That sounds like something the elites would do in private. Thank you, Tina. For real. Okay. I want to know that too, Quan. Which family member approved of this? I think it's in the comments, Quan. Brother Muhammad put a comment up and said one of the family members approved it. I can't find it right now, but yeah. Come on now. I don't know. So we have to discuss individual rights, what you left in your will, the family rights. Yeah, I guess people are not doing the normal, regular. Oh, that's you. Taiwan Muhammad. So you got that from his mom? His mom said that? Gave the approval on that one? Is this any way, though? I'm just saying to you, from what we know as far as Black people, even if you look into the rituals that we've used to bury our family members, the rites, the burial rites and that kind of thing. I'm not saying you have to do the Christian way of doing things, or even having to bury your family member if he claimed to be Muslim after 24 to 48 hours. Here's the link Mr. Muhammad put up. So I guess they kind of, yeah, but I have to admit my first reaction when I kind of saw it was like, huh? Nah, man. Taking a body and propping it up on stage and people are partying. There's just something sick to me about that, being in the room with a dead body and partying. It's just me. But I'm going to take myself out of the conversation. Oh, she was on the news talking about it. Oh, okay. Wow. And so from what I'm hearing, that was cool with her. That's cool. His mother was on the news talking about this. She's happy with it. Come on, just because it's not your thing, let people grieve and well, you spelled peace wrong, but I understand what you mean. You mean peace, not in pieces, but I got you. All right. Yeah, his mom wasn't against it. RIP to that dude. Okay. So I guess this is a conversation that we should kind of back up off of and let them grieve the way they want to grieve. If his mom gave the green light, then that's what it is. All right. Miss Green, peace. What's up? I will be in Kansas City August, the end of August. I'm doing a lecture dealing with mental health. All right. You're right. Medusa case closed. That's it. In the story, we're not talking about it no more. If that's the way the mama wanted it, you got it, sis. Something I do want to talk about as I ease it into the screen. What's up with the Grammys, man? What's up with the Grammys? My interaction with the people at the Grammys, I can honestly say, hold on, let me put myself on the screen. I can honestly say was a very, my interaction with the people at the Grammys was a very, it was cool. Nice people, good people. Yeah, respectful. Yeah. And no hiccups, whatever. I guess the level of respect was there. Group of people that I met and I was on with respected the idea of music and where Public Enemy was coming from. I hope some of them respect the fact that we were, coming up out of our teenage years into adolescent years and that kind of thing, and we was extremely radical. People are trying to view Public Enemy now through their old ass lens looking back. But I just need to ask y'all a question. What's up with the Grammys with... man, hold on. Let me share my screen because I'm going to need some help with this. I didn't even plan on being on long today. I was just like going to come talk about the situation with the funeral. But since y'all shut it down, which I got to respect that, yeah, Medusa, thank you very much for the super sticker. All right, for the donation. Really appreciate you. But what's with the Grammy for Best Reggae Album goes to a bunch of white guys? Can y'all help a brother out with that, please? I'm just begging y'all. Should I use the Jamaican accent or something? What I'm saying. What's Guan? Yeah, you're right, Joe Mullins. Nobody got smacked, so yeah.
Okay.
They dictate who wins and who most of the time just stay on. Wow. So help me out with this one, fam. We came through on a different level. You're right. We did. We came through on a whole different vibe. Jerry Stewart, peace, Lord. What's good with you? The Grammys left viewers with much to think about last night, including puzzling items such as Justin Bieber's clown shoe Crocs and his bleeping performance of Peaches, and the question of what it means to be a hip-hop fashion designer. Also, what is SOJA? Like, what is that? Soldier of Jah's Army? A partial answer to the last one emerged before the official broadcast, starting with a troupe of statement hats marched on stage to collect the award for the best reggae album, stirring charging and confusion amongst many reggae fans. SOJA is an acronym for Soldiers of Jah's Army. Is an 8-member outfit made up of mostly white guys. Stop the goddamn press. Stop it right there. Somebody tell me the roots of reggae. I need to know. Can y'all help me out? No, no one can help me out. No one. Can y'all help me out with this over here? Nope. Over there? Yeah, this thing right here. Can y'all help me out? Seriously, I'm just trying to figure this out. Somebody give me the roots of reggae music. Are you saying, Professor Griff, that white guys can't do reggae music? See, I'm trying. I can't put myself in it like that because y'all really don't want to know my answer. But according to the Dance Hall magazine, last night's ceremony marked the third time in a non-Jamaican artist who has won the best reggae album. 3 times. 3 times. All right. Where are my Rastafarian brothers? Where are my Jamaican brothers? Where are my island brothers? Come on now, talk to me. Damn, you said Chris Strong said, no, they can't, and I'm white. I'm just saying to you, this is embarrassing. Can you imagine some Irish dudes? Name an Irish rock band. U2, right?
I was just gonna say
U2, some other groups. Imagine you up against U2 or one of these groups from Ireland, and you from Botswana, Africa, and you're winning the best Irish kind of folk song award. No. You said the Cranberries? Well, I really don't even know a song by the Cranberries. I know U2. So come on. You said Bob Marley's turning over in his grave? Yeah. Where's the island boys? Talk to me, man. Where y'all at? I'm inviting every damn right, Donna. I'm inviting everyone to the cookout. Come on. Talk to me. I remember the Jamaican dude called me a Yankee one time. I'm like, fuck. Huh? I was like, yeah, what does that mean though? I didn't even understand what it meant. It's like, okay. Yeah. I'm not trying to win Duran. Okay, I actually dug Duran. I'm not saying, I didn't dig you too, but Quan, what you talking about? You're right. First of all, Quan, they wouldn't have it. Thank you. So yeah, this is, I don't know what this is. I don't even know. Is it cultural appropriation? What is it? What could you call this? Michael Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum, good bro. What could you call this? No, Jimi Hendrix did not steal white people's rock music. Black people are the originators of rock music. Get your facts right before you start texting me. Boy George is from Ireland?
I was just gonna say.
Oh yeah, I'm not. See, y'all going too far now, Boy George. I'm not doing Boy George. All right, so help me out. So these dudes are. You said they from Virginia. Nah, you're killing me. Let me read the article further. Whoopie whoop, whatever. They are from Virginia. Oh, wow. So 8 white dudes from Virginia winning the. Hold on. Carolyn, I'm going to have to call you back. I'm doing my show right now. I got to call you back. I'm on my show right now. I'm doing my show right now. I'm going to have to call you back. Unless you got a quick question. All right. My sister, she hard of hearing. She's just like, what you say? Oh, I see how they did Beyonce when she sang the country song. So they from Virginia for real? Come on, stop playing, y'all. 8 white dudes from Virginia won the best Reggae Album Award at the Grammys. Okay. All right, Quan. All right, Charlie. Yeah, I don't even know how to wrap my brain around it. Dexter. Jerome Piggins. What's good, man? All right. Yeah, Doc. I don't know if you listen to reggae, man, but we got duped, man. Hold on. These dudes won the best reggae album. 8 white dudes from Virginia.
It's a title of a bunch of white guys.
Yeah, the title is a bunch of white guys. I don't even know what to say, bro. But you know, yeah, I'm just saying, I don't even know how this works. What does he play? Come on, man. Yeah. All right, family, I'm gonna have to look deeper into that. Yeah. Yes, Virginia. She's okay, just Virginia. All right, well. Them dudes from Virginia. Damn. Anyway, I mean, if they was from Massachusetts somewhere, you know, yeah. I know. Anyway, family, I just told myself not to come on Tuesdays because I always strike out. It's just I never win. Just I come up with stories, I get stories. People, I'm trying to, you know, adhere to what y'all want to talk about. I come on a Tuesday twice. 3 different stories. And this is how y'all treat a brother. I'm going home. All right, this is Professor Griff. I love y'all to life. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Shout out to Peter Tosh. All right, shout out to my Rasta Roots brothers. All right. At this point, most black folks are rolling with the punches. We ain't trying to fight nothing. I hear you. I love y'all to life, man. I gotta get out of here. I got some work to do. All right, peace, fam. Signs of the times, Griff. History repeats itself. What's becoming so? Right. In a minute, you know. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna start that conversation. All right, Doc. All right, Charlie. All right, Quan. Y'all take care, man. It's Professor Griff. I am out of here, man. Audi 5 G's, as we used to say in the Velt. All right. All right. Peace, fam. Man. I'm never going to listen to reggae the same ever in my life.
They're a bunch of white guys.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to go listen to their album. For real.
Welcome to Tricknology, where we focus in on safety, training, education, and legal protection. This is Professor Griff, NRA, USCCA certified instructor. Classes are being held twice a month. Contact me at 678-557-2919. That's 678-557-2919. Thank you, and welcome to Tricknology, safety, training, education, and legal protection.